Morning children, welcome to our next online class. Our today's topic is embedding audio and video in an HTML page. How we can add song in our web page. Now we are going to learn this. Playing songs on a web page, the HTML audio inside tag element. To play an audio file in HTML, use the audio tag element. Now let us see the example. First HTML tag, next body tag, then audio controls inside tag, next opening tag source src is equals to inside inverted code you write the song name dot mp3 close inverted code, type is equals to inside inverted code audio slash mp3, then close tag and close audio tag, close body tag, close HTML tag. So your song like this you will get output. When you will click in play button, your song will play in your web page. Now first point, the controller's attributes add audio controls like play, pause and volume. So control after body we had written that audio and controls. The mean of control means you can easily handle your song. When you want to play, you can click in play button. When you want to pause, you can pause it. When you want to increase or decrease volume, you can decrease and increase volume. So controls help you to control attributes help you to to play your song. Second, the source element allows you to specify alternative audio files which the browser may choose. The third point is the text between the audio and the slash audio tags will only be displayed in browser that can support the audio element. Now file format mp3, ogg, wav and media type is audio mpeg, audio ogg and audio wa. Playing videos in a web page. The video elements, here we had learned how we can play song. Now let us see how video will be play in web page. Playing videos in a web page, the video element, let us embed a video in a web page. HTML body, then opening tag video width, you have to set the video size. Video width is equals to 320 inside inverted code, height is equals to 240, controls close tag. Next is opening tag source src is equals to inside inverted code you write the video name dot mp4, type is equals to inside inverted code video slash mp4 close tag, close video slash video and slash body tag slash html tag. So you will get your video which you want to display in your web page. The controls attributes adds video control like play, pause and volume. It is same like how we had written in audio. The source elements allows you to specify alternative video files which the browser may choose from. The browser will use the first reorganized format. To start a video, automatically use the autoplay attribute. Example, opening tag video width is equals to inside inverted code you enter 320, height is equals to inside inverted code 240, autoplay close tag, opening tag source src is equals to inside inverted code you have to write the video name. Here it is written that movie song dot mp4, type is equals to inside inverted code video slash mp4, inside close inverted code, close tag, close video tag. Now our next topic is tables in HTML. Table tag, attribute name is given border, align, table, border color. The data on the web page can be represented in tabular form. In HTML, the format can be defined using table tag. The The table tag arranges the data items on the web page in rows and columns. Structure of table tag. First point. An HTML table is defined with the table tag. Each table row is defined with the tr tag. A table header is defined with the th tag. By default, table heading are bold and center. A table data / cell is defined with the td tag. The td elements are the data container of the table. They can contain all sorts of HTML element, text, images, list, other tables, etc. Now let us see the example. This is the first example of table tag. How you can create table in HTML. Now first is HTML tag, next is body tag. H2 we know because we had earlier studied in what is H2. H2 is heading style. Here I am giving heading style basic HTML table /H2 close. Now table tag, when you will start table tag, first tag is your table, right? Table tag. Then next is tr. Tr means table row. Inside table tag tr, then after tr th means table heading. So here output is also given that first name, last name is and age is heading, so that three name is write in th first name /th, close it, then again th last name /th, th age, close th, then tr. First row is completed. Then I want to enter record, then again I will take tr. Second row, table row. Then now I am entering table data, so that here I will take td. So in place of th you will write td Anita /td, close, then td Gupta, close it, td 50, then close it and close tr. First row is completed. Same wise third row, tr you will write, then td, next name you write Preeti, then Sharma and 94. Then next row tr, again you close and start new tr, then again you enter the date. Like this way you can enter multiple rows, multiple data in your table. When your table data is over, at the end you close table tag, then close body and HTML. So this is the output. Here code is written and basic HTML table. In H2 we had written, so you got heading style basic HTML table, first last name age is heading, and here data is entered. One thing I want to tell, that this is table, but the missing thing is line. Here no lines are there. It is very difficult to identify if lots of data we will enter. So at that time we have to use border. Here border is not given, so where you will write border inside table tag, where we are starting we are table, after H2 basic HTML table, close H2, then table we are using table tag. Inside table tag opening table, give space, border is equals to give some value like 0, 1, 2, that is the line width. So you give that and close that tag, then you will get lines also. So this is the example for table. Now here we are discussing about that border. The attributes of table tags are discussed below. First is border. This attribute is used to insert the lines on 4 sides of the table. If you do not specify a border, the table it will be displayed without border. The attributes take the value as a number starting from any number. Here we have not taken border, so we are not getting lines. Now next, how you will write. Open HTML, head, title, table border, close title, close head, then body, then opening table, border is equals to 2, close tag, then tr, after tr, td, TR for table row and TD for table data. Cell 1 close slash TD slash TR and close TR, and this like this way you can write table tag. Now next is align. The align attribute helps in placing the table on the web page. The align attribute can take the value left, right, center. Width. The width attribute helps in identifying the breadth of the table in comparison to the web page. Accepts the value as a number in pixels or in percentage in proportion to the width of the web page. It omits this attribute. The width of the table is set according to the length of the character inside the cell. Border color. The color of the lines inside and outside the table can also be changed using the border color attributes. It accepts the value as name of the color. If you omit this attribute, the color of the table border is set to its default gray. Now let us see the example. Now first tag is HTML, next is head, close head, next body. Now H2 monthly saving and close H2, that is heading style. Then P tag to show my savings from the first quarter, close P tag. Now table tag, opening tag table border is equals to 2, border color is equals to red, align is equals to center, then close tag. Next is monthly saving, that is caption, close opening tag caption tag, CAPTION opening tag, and inside that you write monthly saving, then close caption slash CAPTION. Then first is TR. TR means table row, first tag is. Then TH is table heading. Here monthly and saving both is heading. So you write in TH monthly, a month slash TH close, then again TH saving slash TH. Then close your TR. Then again opening TR. Then now I want to enter table data. So TD I will take TD. First is January and then 8000. Then close both TD. Then close TR. Then again start TR. Like this way you can enter multiple records, like here written that January, February, March and April. So you enter these all record and close. At the end you close slash table slash body tag slash HTML. So in earlier example we had seen that we are not getting border. Here there is no border, only data is there because we are not using border. So that's why our data is without lines. But here I am using border, so that's why I got lines in my data which I had entered. So like this way we had studied that how to create table in our web page. Now background attribute. You can give an image in the background of a table by using the background attribute of the table. You will have to give the URL of the desired image you want to make a background. Now example, I want to set background in my web page. So table background is equals to, inside inverted code you enter some path where your image is there, complete path you enter, close tag, then opening TR, then TD, then first column, then close TD, then again open TD, second column, close TD, then TD third column, close TD, and at the end you close TR. So here you can see that in the background some image is there. In here it is simply white background, we got the output, but here some image, whatever image you will call, you will get that image in the back of your table. Now BG color attribute, The BG color attribute specifies a background color of a table. Opening table, BG color is equals to, inside inverted code you enter the color name and close tag. So here value description. Now color name specifies the background color with a color name like red. Hex numbers specifies the background color with the hex code. Here three types we are using. First is color name. See this example opening table BG color is equals to color name. So here it is giving the description. Color name, when you will write, we can easily write the color name. If you are taking a hex number, so at that time you have to write code like hash FF000. That is a color code. If you want to write color code, then you can write color code. RGB number specifies the background color with the RGB code like RGB 2255,0,0. Three ways you can enter BG color. First is easy, that is color name. Everyone knows colors name, so you can write color name. If you don't want to enter color name, then you can write hex number. Then if you don't want to write hex number also, then you can write RGB number also. So there are three types you can enter BG color. You can give a background color to the table by using the BG color attribute with the table tag. Now this is the example. Now let us see the example so it is much clear to you. HTML head, close head, body tag, opening. Now first tag is open table, border is equals to 3. Now border is you clear, everyone, it is clear what is border. Now border means I am getting lines, outside lines in my table, is equals to 3. BG color is equals to, now this is a hex code, inside inverted code hash 00FF00. This is a hash code, close tag. Then first is TR, then TR for table row, then starting is TH, table heading. Now here two heading, name and department. So TH name, close TH, then again TH department, close TH, then close TR. Two data I had entered here. TR, opening TR, then first is TD, then Sally, close TD, then again TD, research / TD / TR close, then again Kavita and marketing you enter, then at the end you close table tag, then body tag, then HTML tag. So this is the way you can create table in your web pages. You can insert color, you can insert background images also in a table, so which looks more attractive in web pages. You can enter music also, audio, video clip you can enter in your web page. So our next topic is cell spacing and cell padding. This we will see in our next class. This is related to our table only, but I will explain this in our next online class.